That's a Clyde, that's a ship. There we go, and apparently that's Margaret Thatcher.
Better known as Mary Doll.
Yeah, this is the main deck, whatever it's called. Yeah, down to the Clyde. This is it's in the tween deck. It's massive, isn't it?
By comparison of modern day ships, it's not massive.
Aye.
For its time, it was a massive ship. It was a massive ship at the time. The chat room is called the chat room for obvious reasons. This is where the ship's chats were kept.
Right.
All the navigation was done from. This one was a Cape Horner. She travelled around Cape Horn in her life 15 times around Cape Horn, which is quite an incredible amount of times. Normally they would normally sink before that because of the weather. But she survived 15 sailings around Cape Horn. She circumnavigated the globe 5 times.
Yeah.
This is where we'll put you tonight.
Right.
As you can see, the floor is that soft, spongy rubber.
Lovely.
It's fairly warm down here. We'll try and get the heating up for you. And this is the area that is allegedly haunted.
Right.
And the reason being, on one of these deck beams here, possibly this one, there was a Spanish bit of graffiti on here. And it said something like, "We beat Jose to death here because he sympathised with the opposition," i.e. he was not a Franco supporter.
Right.
So this is where allegedly they beat some of the boys, one of the boys to death here. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. We can only go by what was up there.
It's
Dark o'clock.
Dark o'clock. It's focus. Right, so it's just 9:30 and we're just about to go aboard the ship, so it's pretty dark now, so we'll see what happens when we get on board. We're just about to switch the lights off, so but just one last sweep around. There we go. This is actually going to be the kids' play area once the ship's refurbished, hence the toys there. Right, so we're well below the water level on the ship. We can only get further down if we go right there. That's towards the centre, towards the back of the ship where the engines are. So that's as low as we can go down there. And up here, and as you can see, we saw earlier, that's the magazines, the ship's magazine. And that's all reinforced steel all the way up there. And where is it? This beam here is where our man was hung from, and I'm sort of bedding down. This is my sleeping bag. I'm kind of bedding down here for the evening. So this will be interesting. So we'll get some of the lights switched off in a little while, and we'll see what happens. You can tell it's, I don't know if you can hear me okay, but it's deathly silent. You can't even hear the water outside. There's absolutely nothing at all. So 10 o'clock, and here we are. The lights are okay. That's the lights going out. Nice to switch the lights off. Oh, there's my book that I'm reading. I don't know if you can see very much. It's maybe go out of focus in the dark, but there we go. We're in pitch blackness. We might take out the big torch. It'll be better. Oh. There we go. There we go. You can see there's a lot of kind of building work going on at the moment, but there we go, there's our kids' toys. Ship's magazine's there. That's our stairs up 3 flights to get up on deck. Right. Cool. Whose stupid idea was this? Right. Oops, I don't know if you can hear me okay, but that looks a bit spooky on the screen. So it's just past midnight now. Nothing much really happening. It's actually, it sounds like it's quite quiet, but the more you listen, the more you start hearing things, little noises here and there. I'm sure it's just nothing really, just normal noises of things kind of moving that are okay but moving. So anyway, we'll continue and see what happens. Okay, it's 2 o'clock now. It is very, very cold. Don't know if you can see my breath. No way. Anyway, never mind. For the last 15 minutes there's been some tapping noises coming. I don't know if you can actually pick them up on the camera, but I think it's just rain or something outside. Not sure. Other than that, all quiet. Very quiet. Well, it's 4 o'clock now. There's still quite a lot of noise now actually, some more tapping noises, but I think it's just rain. Or at least my brain's telling me it's just rain, just obviously to make me less frightened about what it actually is. There's sort of tapping noises coming from here, which is obviously the side of the ship, so I think it is rain or something outside, or maybe the boat that's moved alongside if the water's maybe making the bash against the ship, and there's some tapping noises coming from down there, from down the engine room. But again, I think it just might be kind of something from the outside. So probably won't be able to pick the noise up on the camcorder. It is very cold as well. Very, very, very cold. Got a sleeping bag here, so I'm glad I brought that, so I've been cosy. That's the tapping. I don't know if you can hear that in the pick up in the camcorder, but there we go. Right, not long to go now, so put the torch back off again. Okay, well that's me, 6 o'clock. Freezing. Absolutely freezing. Still that tapping, so it must be rain from outside. So we'll find out when I get on board. I'm just about to radio for my rescue party to come and switch the lights back on, which will be very good. So it's been interesting. Nothing, well, apart from a few weird noises here and there, there's been nothing else of note. No weird apparitions or anything like that, but I don't know, I guess I've been lucky. It's just been some weird noises, nothing else. But it has been quite scary all the same, sitting here in the dark for this length of time. Anyway, thanks to everyone that sponsored me for doing this, and I don't know whose daft idea it was, but I don't think I'll be doing it again next year. So thanks again, that's me. Thank you, bye.